Good morning, everyone. No, sorry. Good evening, everyone. Namaskar. Dr. Manisha Joshi here. Chalo jaldi join kariye. Today I am here on this Facebook community of My Wonderful Pregnancy after many months, and I am liking it. But it doesn't matter, even if I go on my Insta community live, it gets displayed here as well. And welcome to all the new couples who have joined the Facebook community. Welcome. This is the place that you should be in your pregnancy journey. This is the place that you should be in your pregnancy journey. Because that's what we do over here. We take care of your pregnancy, we take care of the baby, we ensure that the right nutrients and the oxygen is reaching the baby. You have the most amazing chances of a natural birth, if it is possible medically also. But in a way, you prepare yourself 100% so that your pregnancy becomes smooth, your delivery becomes smooth. The baby in the womb is much more intelligent because you have given the child, the kid, all the sanskars in the pregnancy. After delivery, I'm seeing all my members and patients saying that my baby is something different. And they feel good that they went through the training in the 9 months because they see all that spark and the glow in the child, and I feel so happy. Because it's so much now, scientifically, there is a lot of evidence which speaks of how you can really lay the foundation of a baby's growth in the womb itself. Of course, there are so many opportunities even afterwards, after the baby is born. As the child is growing for all his months, there is so much opportunity that we as parents need to be doing certain things to see that change, the spark in the child. But I think the education doesn't start in the school, the education doesn't start in the house, the education starts in the womb. And that's what the My Wonderful Pregnancy is about. Now, today is a very special day, guys, because I am going to speak about fibroid in pregnancy. So I have a lot of members, I have a lot of patients who are pregnant right now, and they also have a history of fibroids. Some of them have gone through myomectomies to remove the fibroid, but in spite of doing myomectomies, the fibroids do reappear. So now they are pregnant in, some of them are in the first trimester, some of them in the second, and some of them in the third. And they have the fibroid in the uterus. So therefore today's live is a special live wherein I want all these girls and all the couples, in fact even the fathers in the entire family, to hear the science of how you can really take care of your pregnancy in spite of the fibroids, and to also help you understand and to give more confidence to you. I have a girl, Pushpanjali, dearest Pushpanjali from Bangalore. She's going to join with me. She's going to share her journey of her pregnancy where she had big fibroids. She's going to mention the size of them for you all. Now she's a mother. Her little one, Ivan, is almost 7 months now, a very healthy, cute little baby, and she's an HR. She has rejoined her profession. She has delivered, but the most fantastic thing is that she didn't have a preterm delivery. She didn't have any challenges in the growth in the baby in the 9 months. I think that is the more fear amongst us when we know that we are pregnant and there is fibroid, and the fear is that ki preterm delivery ho jayegi. Second fear is that baby ki taraf blood nahi jayega because there is fibroid, and the third fear is that normal delivery is not possible, you have to do a C-section. And all these three things, this girl, Pushpanjali, she has proved it wrong, because there was no growth challenge in the baby. There was no preterm delivery. She went till 9 months and she also delivered naturally. So that is something which is so powerful, right? So I want all of you who have joined, you can write in the comments, give me a hi so that I know you are here, and I'm going to see whether my Pushpanjali has joined, because I'm going to take her inside in this live. Give me a minute. All right. So I'm sending you an invite. Ask Pushpanjali. You must have received. Pushpanjali, you are here.
Hi,
But
ma'am.
I can. Hi, you can see me?
Yes.
I can see you.
Okay. I can see. I can hear you as well.
Okay, just give me a minute. Vaishali, can you confirm?
show me in your mobile. It's like what happens to be when the audience sees. If the audience can see both of us, okay, I need to go. Okay, now let's see. Because I can't see you, I can't adjust my. Give me a minute, huh, Pushpanjali?
Yes, ma'am.
Um, थोड़ा सा very, very सा lag.
So glad to see you, ma'am, after a long time.
Yeah, after a long time. Still, I'm not visible, na properly.
No, no, you are seen. I'm able to see you.
नहीं but ये कुछ तो गड़बड़ हो रहा है. रुक जा.
Okay.
समझाने लगे था ना. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. Oh, you're looking so pretty, Anju. Very punching in the past. तो करना पड़ता. एक मिनट हाँ. तो ये accept करूँगा फिर से का. So when we are checking it in Vaishali's phone, we are seeing that my half of my face is cut. That's how the audience will also see us. Okay, so we are trying to adjust a few things. How is my little baby, Pushpanjali? Okay. How is my little baby doing? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me as well?
He's doing good. Yes, ma'am.
He's doing good. How old is the child now?
He completed 8 months, ma'am.
Wow, he's 8 months now. That's amazing. All right. So all the girls want to hear from you, dear girl. The topic of today is to give some gyan and clarity to women who become pregnant with fibroids. And I have right now patients and members who are in their first trimester, second and third trimester, and they have the fear that you had in your pregnancy. So, do you want to tell them of how smooth? So, we talk about this in two parts. One is you speak about your pregnancy journey of how smooth it was, whether you had the complications that women generally fear of, and you also must have got scared at that time. And then I'll ask you about your delivery. So, tell us about your pregnancy. Did the fibroids come in the way of our baby growth or anything like that?
Yes. So the word fear, ma'am, I still remember. I was scared and I did speak to you, and you're like, don't worry. I still remember that example also. Even in my last session, I told you this. You told, जब बच्चा गिरता है, will they get scared to get up again? So that is always there in my head. You just use this phrase, and I was scared, and it was like 5 centimeter fibroid, and I had a previous miscarriage, so I was very terrified. What's going to happen next? Will this baby survive? Lot of fear, ma'am. And that's when I was introduced to MyWP. I joined the whole
Mm,
program, that confidence in me. I changed. Initially, I was very scared the first 2 months. And at 2 months only, initial 6 weeks I joined the program, and after that I started seeing a lot of changes in me, thanks to my team members, Karishma. All of them who have supported me, Ayushi, yourself. The sessions were really good. The sessions brought awareness in me, and the session brought knowledge in me because I knew at what stage what will happen. And the fibroid was there, and it grew, ma'am. It grew from 5 centimeter to 10 centimeter till my ninth month. And
yeah,
not that there was no challenges were there, but I knew how to face it. There was a, I'm telling you, right, there was a sudden change in my personality after joining the program where I got a lot of confidence thanks to all the team members. So, and that could be seen, and my husband also was very confident about yoga helped, the meditation helped, the 4Ds, which you call the protocols. I followed consistently, and though there were challenges, I faced it beautifully, ma'am. And now, also, my pregnancy, if I think about it, it was wonderful, as your tagline, and it was beautiful. And people from my relatives, whenever I see them pregnant, I keep telling this: you enjoy your pregnancy. You can
yeah,
actually, so it has been great journey, ma'am. And the fibroid was 10 centimeter. There was in my mind there was whether the baby will grow big. I mean, whether the fibroid will come in the way, whether will I have normal delivery. All these thoughts were there, but still I feel because of the program and the confidence from the program, I was able to achieve. Even on the day of my delivery, I called you and we're like, don't worry, everything is going to be fine. So
Yeah.
that connect, with we were, everyone were reachable, so everyone were there, always motivating us. So that was really good. I was really happy once my baby boy was out. He came out beautifully, and it was a short labor, ma'am. To be honest, it was a very short labor. Everyone was surprised, and in my family, many people. It had been long for a normal delivery. So when people heard Pushpanjali had a normal delivery, it was like, ah, really? Okay, yeah. A good experience. Thinking back now, I'm laughing, but that time the yelling and all that. But it was a process, ma'am. It was good, and I can always share my experience to other women and tell them you have to believe in yourself, believe in this program, be consistent, and really things will fall in place. Trust yourself, and always God is there. So yeah, I can't even imagine. I still have the fibroid, man. I have not done anything to it. 10 centimeters still there. It's and I'm hoping and praying. I'm still following other protocols
Yeah.
and hope it will go away on its own because I'm eating healthy. Yeah.
Wow. You are a miracle. Huh? That's what you are, and miracles are possible if you really believe in it. That's what you have proved, is what I feel. The
Thank
program helped you, and I want to congratulate you. I want to appreciate you for so much love, trust you showed. Um, you overcame the fear. I think your mind is. I can see you as such a transformed person, and didn't happen in one day. It
you.
happened gradually, but we have had connects before, and I know the way you are so much a positive person now, so much believing in the vision yourself. I think that's what is. I think that's the final message. खुद को trust करो, blind trust नहीं है. खुद को ट्रस्ट करो, फिर साइंटिफिकली तुम्हारा जैसा भी सिस्टम है उसको सपोर्ट करने के लिए फूड, एक्सरसाइज, माइंड वर्क, थेरेपी सब फॉलो करो. और फिर विजन रखो, जो होना है सब सही होता है. That's why our boy is also so healthy, cute, and growing so well. And we didn't focus on the fibroids is what we did, right, with Panjali?
Yes, we did. Actually, I did not think along. There were thoughts, I would say, but I did not take it serious. I knew I could manage and get through this phase, and it was a beautiful phase, ma'am. My pregnancy was a beautiful journey. I still feel that energy that I enjoyed. I had no regrets of my pregnancy. And then came delivery, ma'am, your second part of your question. So, delivery, it was a short labor, as I mentioned. I was already dilated. I had no pains because of the doctor said because of the fibroid. I didn't feel the contraction. I just went for last scan, and that's when doctor said you're already 2.5 centimeter dilated with no pain. And then I had to get admitted. The labor was smooth. I'm sorry, I can't say it's smooth right now. I'm saying smooth,
Yeah.
but labor was labor, but it went smoothly. And baby was out, and he's as the program as well showed us how the normal delivery process will happen. The
Mm.
awareness, ma'am, really helped me and my husband. Both of us did see that video and understand the process. He was there throughout. And the program also helped William to be very supportive because he was also aware. He was there during my pains, during my struggle, during my screams. He was there. He was just there. And that was most important. He did not move. He just supported and guided me through. And it was very smooth, ma'am. And baby is just exactly how I envisioned. Even the labor process was actually how I visualized, how I wrote it down in my journal. Most of it was exactly like that. And baby, he's a wonderful child, and all the thoughts about him I can see. I can actually say, I keep telling William, everything what I have asked for, I see it in him. So he's very he's very cute. He does all the naughty stuff. Yeah, ma'am.
He doesn't know how strong his mother is, but as he grows, he's going to see that how strong his mother has stood, and that's samskar, that strength you have given it to him already.
Yes, and he's very, very jovial and very,
Yes. Okay.
yeah. He cries doesn't mean he doesn't cry. He cries, but most of
Mhm.
he's a happy baby,
He's
and
a happy.
vision
Mm.
throughout my
Yes.
pregnancy have a happy baby, and he is. So yeah, it's been 8 months, and I don't know how the journey is. Initially
Yeah.
it was hectic, but now I've already started work, and things have been going well, man, by God's grace. Yeah.
Good. All the God is inside us. You just attracted all that. God always wants good things for us, and then He has shown us the path, and the path is what you followed, and it was not like just wishful thinking. You have worked yourself amazingly. I know how sincere you were, and I know how sincerely you have followed you as well. William has seen the sessions, whether live or recorded, and I think that is the fruit of all that. Thank you, thank you, thank you
Thank
so much, Pushpanjali. Later on, do visit this page again and see if anyone is asking you any questions and any personal things they want to ask you. They will. You can come again tomorrow just once and see if there are any questions you can please answer.
yes, I'd love to, ma'am. Thank you so
Thank you. Thank you so much.
much.
Love you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, Pushpanjali.
Bye, ma'am.
Ooh, that was amazing. Now I need to again read. All right, so girls, I want you to take one message. Please do not read on the Google and internet what is written about fibroids and pregnancy. That is a theoretical thing. That is a possibility. Each one of us, every woman that you have fibroid and pregnancy, whether it is 2 millimeters, whether it is 2 centimeters, whether it is 5 centimeters, it is single, solitary. There are multiple. Do understand that fibroid just tells us that there was a hormonal imbalance before. Now that you are pregnant, your entire body wants to give everything to the baby. That is how the natural wisdom is. And to help this wisdom to grow, you just need to take care of a few things. And that is exactly what I teach in the program. What is the food that you need to eat? What are the different asanas you need to do? You've heard Pushpanjali, you've seen how confident and positive she is. That's what she got from the program. So she now was not scared, but she became confident. So she was using all those protocols, the mind techniques, has been getting involved, not getting affected by what society says, not getting affected by what Google says, not getting affected by what your doctor says, just believing, just trusting, and just following. One thing she said was the fibroid was 5 centimeters and it grew from 5 to 10 centimeters. कि घर जाके एक रूलर लो हाथ में और देखो 10 सेंटीमीटर कितना होता है. Now this fibroid was a part of her uterus. The fear is that the fibroid will come in way of the normal delivery and will cause obstruction, and therefore the baby will not descend. Things did not happen like that in Pushpanjali's case. In spite of the fibroid growing, never ever she did not trust herself or the power that she has in her. Nobody in the program, neither me, neither her Wonder Guide, neither her yoga teacher, none of us said that, oh, this is not working. Oh, your fibroid is growing. Nothing is going to help us. We never ever spoke like that. We kept doing our efforts, which are just natural things to help her baby grow, to help the progesterone getting released and all that. And therefore, there was no preterm delivery for Pushpanjali. I feel so happy and so satisfied that Pushpanjali got everything. I don't know what would have happened if she would be a part of this community and what she would have done and कितना स्ट्रेस लेती बेचारी कितने इंजेक्शंस लेती शायद बेड रेस्ट पे जाती क्योंकि लोग कहते हैं अरे तेरे को फाइब्रॉइड है तो तू बेड रेस्ट ले ले बेड रेस्ट नहीं लेगी तो तेरा प्रीटर्म डिलीवरी हो जाएगा none of that she's done fantastic yoga was a very regular so as I say this always to all my girls ki अगर तुमको फाइब्रॉइड है so it just tells us that there is a hormonal imbalance. Now, if you stay sedentary, how are you going to help that hormonal imbalance? Now you want the pregnancy hormones to release. So you want the human chorionic gonadotropin, you want the placenta to release estrogen for the growth of the child. You want the progesterone, you want all hormones to get released at the right time in the right proportions. Being sedentary is going to reduce the nutrient and oxygen supply to all your endocrinal glands. Do understand this? So हम सेडेंटरी नहीं होते हैं, हम कुछ भी इरेटिक एक्सरसाइज नहीं करते, हम बड़े गाइडेड साइंटिफिक टीचर के गाइडेंस के अंडर वाले ही आसनास करते हैं. बट देन देर आर आसनास लाइंग डाउन, there are asanas sitting, there are asanas standing, and all this is important, and that's how Pushpanjali reached where she reached. So I request all of you, um, in your family, in your friend circle, in your society, you see someone, a young girl who is pregnant, or you see someone young who can get pregnant later on, please share this live to her, because she needs to hear. She needs to hear this. She does not need to hear what Google speaks. I have had patients who say that, ma'am, since I was 18, I had read about fibroids, and I always had that fear in my mind. And later on, when I became 24 and 28, I found that my uterus had fibroids. So all the time, for years and years, I'm carrying this fear of fibroids in my mind, just because I read it on the Google and it just stayed in my mind. And there was no one like you who would say that, girl, it is okay, you have a fibroid. Let's take care of you. Let's take care of the pregnancy. Let's take care of the baby. Let's give you the maximum. Let's help you follow a certain lifestyle so that we will ensure that the baby grows like how our Ivan has grown so beautifully. And you have a natural birth as well. So I just wish that more and more doctors speak like this. I wish that more people on the Google speak like that. And then anytime a young girl opens up the internet and the Google and she searches for fibroid, she hears a language which says it's okay, it's all right, it's not the end of the world. Let's help you. This is the things that you can follow. There is no need for injections. There is no need for bed rest. There is no need to take stress. In fact, you're supposed to be thinking positively. You're supposed to be thinking. You're supposed to be visualizing the magical dream pregnancy that you want. And there is a technique of visualization to be done in pregnancy. There is a technique of sending positivity to the baby inside. And then the baby is so cheerful as our Ivan is. Right? So that was about fibroid in pregnancy. Any one of you has any question? Please ask. Hi, Neha. All right. Thankful for this natural, yes. Okay. Any people have any questions you can ask? Later on, when you see the live, you have any questions you can ask. You want to know more about anything that is worrying you about your pregnancy, this is the platform. There is a number in the description. Please मैसेज व्हाट्सएप करिए, आपको उत्तर मिल जाएगा मेरी तरफ से और आपको सोल्यूशन भी मिल जाएगा. राइट? So that was something, a sharing about fibroids and pregnancy, and I told you a bit of science about it as well, that what Google speaks is not right. All of you can have a natural pregnancy. All of you can have a nice 9-month robust pregnancy wherein our baby is growing beautifully, and all of you can give yourself 100% chances of a natural birth. It is possible. You don't have to be sedentary. You don't have to take progesterone injections. You don't have to take HCG injections. Um, you don't have to take any unnecessary medicines. You should not be on bed rest, and you don't have to take stress. And all of you can achieve what you want to achieve. The baby can be healthy just like any other woman who doesn't have a fibroid in her uterus. All right. So, any other questions you want to ask about your pregnancy, about fibroids? Please ask. Okay, no questions. All right. So thank you so much. Thank you for joining. You have any questions, you can again ask in the chat. I see some of you are there, some of you are joining new. Those of you who have joined new, the last 25 minutes, I had a discussion about pregnancy and fibroids. Okay, so I've given a lot of gyan about what to do if you have fibroids and you are pregnant. All right, so please go through the entire live. Pushpanjali has come for 10 minutes. She has shared her journey of a healthy pregnancy, a natural birth, a smart baby who's now 7, 8 months old, and he's doing great. Pushpanjali spoke about that her fibroid was 5 centimeters before. As the pregnancy went ahead, it became 10 centimeters. So that was quite a thing which could have created stress for her, but it did not create stress for her because she was a part of the My Wonderful Pregnancy batch. I think the batch was 79. And she really had a fantastic journey. I still feel so nice when I hear her, and the way she speaks about her trust, the way she speaks about her love, and all that great happened in her life. I feel really, really happy. All right, so those of you who joined late, do go through the entire live. It's a very inspiring live. And thank you so much for joining. I will see you next Friday. As I said, do invite your family, friends, and colleagues to this community because this needs to reach every household. Prenatal education has to reach every woman. Whether the woman is not yet married, but she still needs to know that this is the place she will land when she gets pregnant. Thank you, Neha. Thank you so much, everyone. Love you all. See you next Friday.